It is an honor to have one of the most critically acclaimed, the creator of Gran Turismo. It is Mr. Kazunori Yamauchi. First of all, welcome, and thank you for taking the time to speak to us and our Gamecore fans. Please talk about the experience through the years that Gran Turismo has had, and its an influence, especially with SEMA.
I attend a lot of different automotive shows around the world, but SEMA happens to be one of the biggest auto shows in the world. And of course, the cars that are gathered here are custom cars from various tuners and owners from all over the states.
GT has been in the forefront of game racing simulation, so much so that even gaming manufacturers are catering to the same style and appeal that Gran Turismo has done. What do you see the direction of racing simulation going in the next few years?
When we created the first Gran Turismo in 1997, we established sort of an industry standard back then. But in creating Gran Turismo 5, we're setting a new standard, and I think it can be said that the things that are contained in Gran Turismo 5 is really a part of the future.
What do you feel is the most unique aspect of GT5 that we can expect to see when it comes out for us? What are we gonna love most about GT5?
In the 6 years since Gran Turismo 4, the environment surrounding video games has changed a lot. Games are now networked; they connect together, and I think Gran Turismo 5 is going to be in the forefront of these new types of games that are connected over a communication network. And I think it's really the integration of that new type of system into the entire system of Gran Turismo is what makes it very special.
Now, a lot of people know that you're more than just a creator of one of the most sought-after video games. You're also a professional racing driver. Talk to everyone about the experience in racing. What does that do for you, and how much of that influences your vision for Gran Turismo?
Well, creating video games is really a process that occurs within the imagination. But in racing a real race, it's sort of like the difference between a child playing at home as opposed to him going outside and really feeling the sunlight and smelling the mountains, and they're two very different roles and two very different things. But I'm actually very lucky in that I have an opportunity to experience both, and both of those experiences in those different fields affect the other. So I have this very synergetic, very it's a strange relationship that kind of works both ways.
You're playing Gran Turismo 5. How much of it is Kazunori, the game creator? How much of it is Kazunori, the professional, class champion driver, competitive, and wants to win? Who do we see playing that game?
Yeah, because Gran Turismo is a real driving simulator. When the feelings that you get when you're actually driving cars in the game, it's just like when you're driving cars in real life. So when I'm actually playing the video game, I forget that it's a video game altogether.
Excellent.